Hey guys, welcome back to WWE Replica title shines. Sorry I haven't been on for a while, I just have been pretty busy, and HGW will be back up as soon as we can get all the people back together to film some more. So sorry about the delay. But anyway, here are all my replica belts, and it was my birthday yesterday, so there is a new replica belt to the collection down the end, which I'll reveal when I get to the end of this. I was going to do an unboxing video, but if you've got replica belts, you know how exciting it is when you first get them, so I decided to open it. But I will give you a detailed look this episode or next episode, but I'm definitely revealing it this episode. These are my belts in order of when I first got them. WWE Spinner being the first one I got, all the way down to my WWE Tag Team and newest belt. So first of all, WWE Spinner. I'll do a short update of my collection. I've coloured in the gold lock, the padlock there. There's a WWE company logo there. There's 4 snaps on that side, 6 on that side, same on that side, and then there's the WWE Champion. I really like the green touch here. It looks really cool. And yeah, it is a spinner. And yes, the WWE spinner here in perfect condition, and the Rated R spinner here, perfect condition, are still both for sale, and I'm thinking $150 each if any of you want to buy them, or I'm probably selling them for about $250 for both of them together. And I'm still doing I don't think I'll be doing the trade anymore unless it's for an adult size WWE spinner. So yeah, there's the WWE spinner, Rated R spinner. If you want to buy them, please private message me or comment below. Second replica belt I ever got. This is commemorative. That WWE spinner is kid size, so it's Rated R. This ECW is a commemorative, which is an adult size, but made out of acrylic plastic, not the usual metal. Still got the leather, but it's definitely not as flexible since it's plastic. It doesn't hold its weight or anything like that. Still, it's a nice belt. For the money that I got it for, I still reckon it's a nice belt. I got it for $80 off eBay. So yeah, I reckon it was a pretty good buy. The WWE spinner is even heavier than the ECW, although it is way smaller, as you can tell. But the plates on this are 4mm thick, and on the ECW and all the other ones are only 2. So yeah, let's just keep moving on. Rated R, also 4mm thick plates. Rated R spinning plate, spins perfectly, doesn't make that scratching noise either. Padlock not coloured in because the real one did not have it coloured in. Wrestling Entertainment, 6x4. WWE Champion. Spins perfectly, as I just said. Comes with an Edge nameplate. And this was the third replica belt I ever got. The etching is like the shell pattern with a sort of crest sort of thing at the end there. And then it's just the snap box. This was my 4th ever replica belt. Definitely my, I would have to say now, 2nd favourite, following my newest one, the World Heavyweight Championship. I did lose, one of the jewels did fall off, but I'm just going to glue it back on later, so nothing's wrong with this belt either. This belt is a massive belt. That's my hand, and I've got a pretty big hand compared to the side plate. There's 5 snaps on that side. Same design as the spinner on the false leather, by the way. There's another massive side plate, and then there is 8 snaps on that side. On the back, it's got the property logo there, and all the snaps and everything there. It's got the crown, losing none there. So yeah, it's a great belt. I highly recommend it. I have put a tiny bit of a curve in it, if you can see there. Like, I didn't really want a big one, just pretty much as the real one did back when Randy Orton held it in 04, stuff like that. That's the belt that I'm trying to recreate, sort of. Next belt is my WWE Intercontinental Championship, and it is WWE, not F. If you have realized, on TV at the moment, they do actually have a new styled Intercontinental title. It actually looks quite a lot different if you're used to replica belts, but or looking at belts. But for the people that aren't that used to it, it looks exactly the same as before. The new one comes out here and goes in real thin, and it also has a lighter change of colour, and the logo here is not red. So there's a few tiny changes. There's 8 on that side and 5, same as the World Heavyweight. World Heavyweight is a bit longer though, as you can see. And also, if you realise when Miz was champion, it's an M there at the moment, when Miz was champion, they actually used a replica belt. I'm not sure why. My thoughts are Miz had it when he was younger and wanted to use it as his championship. But yeah, there was a replica belt. If you look at WrestleMania 27, if you have it, look at the back and you'll see all the screws there. And you'll see the spinning part, and you'll see a little patch underneath saying property of WWE, replica belts and all that. I picked that up before WrestleMania 27, but it's really clear on there. Next, which I still haven't done a detailed video of, is the WWE Tag Team Championship. It is a very flexible belt, as you can see. It just sits down like that. It is a very good belt, but when I bought it, the leather came not so good in condition, so it's kind of come off a bit there. Still is a great belt. I don't have a nameplate on it at the moment, but they're all in my drawer. The logos are black, like when the tag team titles first came out. The tag team titles they used before they got rid of this belt the logos here were white. And if you look at Saucy 90's tag team belt, they are actually white. We don't know why, but we're thinking it's because it's a deluxe. And this one's just adult size. Still a great belt though, and I'll go into more detail with it on further episodes. Now is the time you've been waiting for, the reveal of the new belt. A big surprise for all of you is that it is not from a company you would have expected. This replica belt here is a TNA replica belt, and you can probably tell what it is right now. So I'll just get straight to it. There you go, there's the back of the belt. It's got the snaps there, it's got a hell lot of screws. Property of TNA Wrestling there. It's got the tip on the end, TNA tip. And yep, I'll flip it over now. Oh. Here is my newest belt, the TNA World Championship. It does have better quality. The snap box I don't really like, but other than here on, I reckon it's actually alright, although it's very flexible because it is part leather. But yeah, most of it's just vinyl. But yeah, it is, the plates are 4mm thick, if you can see that on the center plate. There are the wings. I love the idea how it goes up here. This is my favourite looking belt of all time. And there's this eagle there. Total Non-Stop Action TNA Wrestling World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion across the bottom. No nameplate, but I don't really mind. They're the little screws, bolts, or whatever you want to call them there. That's just sort of to represent the old dome globe belt they used in TNA. If I lift it up there, you can see how flexible it is, and you can see how the plates sort of lift off the leather as well. I love that effect. It's like real belts, they lift up. It's a very great belt, I definitely recommend it. It's definitely worth the extra money. It is much heavier than the other replica belts, I can tell you that. There's a globe there. Another globe there. And yeah, they've obviously got different countries on each. Got the company logo at the bottom and the top of each. It's definitely the best belt I've ever seen. It is brilliant. It's got 2 jewels, gems, that's all. The in-depth on all the engraving is just pretty much amazing. I'm not sure if you can see any of it because my camera's pretty crap, but yeah, the etching is really deep on this belt. I mean, I'll just like scrape my finger across it and you can listen. That's just on world because it's really deep inside the letters and all that. I'll just hold it up and show you the flexibility of it. It's not as flexible as it can be because I only got it yesterday. But yeah, I'll just sit this down. So yeah, it's very flexible. And like not many belts, it can perfectly snap up. And you can have it just like that, like the referee holds it. Which honestly looks really cool. You can have it like that. It's just so flexible. Have it on your shoulder and it just hangs straight down, if you can see that. I'll just put it around my waist. Wait, hold on 1 second. It doesn't quite fit me, I have to open my legs a bit, but you can see how... I'll just grab the camera. But you can see how it just perfectly fits around the waist. Like the other belts, they sort of pop out, it just perfectly curves around. So there's not much that room left. Just perfectly curves around like that. And yeah, tell me what you think of this, and the other belts are definitely still for sale. But yeah, look, you can even just sit it like that. The belt just sits there like that. It's really flexible. It is an amazing belt though. Definitely worth the money, as I already said. So thanks for watching WWE Replica Title Shines. Hope you like the TNA Replica belt. If you want any more details about it or anything, just ask and I'll put a video up. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay tuned for next time.